In today's video, I want to show you a very effective method that you can use to transfer healing onto someone that you know, someone in your life that may be suffering through an illness right now. And I'm going to show you this method that doesn't require any previous experience of healing or Reiki or anything like that. All it requires is awareness and concentration. All right, let's get right into it. Before we get into the steps of actually trying to heal someone else, I want to kind of give you a disclaimer that yes, you may see someone in your life, maybe that's really close to you, suffering through an illness. And you may feel really bad for them and you want them to get better. However, at the same time, I would advise you to respect their evolution. And even if you aren't able to transfer any healing to them, even if you try and they still don't get better, you have to understand that this may be the very thing that they need to experience at this time in their life to learn something greater, to realize their self at a deeper level, to deepen their own awareness. I know for me, my illness, the 6 years that I spent in suffering, are what led me onto my path of greatest happiness, are what led me to the spiritual path and awakening to my true nature more and more. So I know it sucks to see someone in your life really going through something, but at the same time, you have to have that wisdom, you have to have that compassion to let them go through what they need to go through to learn what they need to learn, okay? This greater power that is allowing this to happen right now is much wiser than you, is much greater than you. So don't resist against the current circumstance by constantly defining it to be bad. This could be the greatest blessing that occurred to them. I know my illness was the greatest blessing I ever received in disguise. Okay, so I just wanted to place that out there, that even if you aren't able to heal this person that you're really trying to heal, still have that respect, have that compassion, have that wisdom, that there is a greater power at play and they have an equal connection to the source within, just like you do. Now, when we talk about trying to heal someone else, you will only be as effective for transferring healing to them as you would be for transferring healing to yourself. If you are trying to heal someone else, whereas you yourself have belief in illness, belief in lack, belief in suffering, if you yourself are not clear about awareness, about the abundant nature of all that is, of the love that permeates every cell of existence, if you yourself lack clarity, then how can you transfer that love, that healing presence onto someone else, right? So that's where I said before that all this technique really requires is awareness and concentration. We're on the awareness part right now, where you yourself have to become convinced that illness has no reality. It is just a projection within awareness. Whereas all that actually exists is awareness, is God, is love, is light. And the more this dawns on you in your awareness, the more clarity you gain on life, on reality. And you start to see the illusory nature of illness, that it is just there as a catalyst to actually wake you up to something greater, to your greater nature. But if you yourself believe in illness as an actual physical reality, then you will rarely ever be able to heal yourself, and you will really be able to transfer this healing onto someone else also. So first step is to really just yourself get clear on the nature of things, that the only thing there ever is awareness, within which this is a circumstance right now, but it has no reality. It has no real existence. In order to heal yourself and the person that you're trying to heal, you can no longer affirm that you are a victim of an illness. The fear that you get from an illness threatening your life is the exact fear that you need to confront. And is the exact fear that you can no longer affirm again and again by giving it more attention, by believing that it's real. You realizing this is going to be a journey, right? So I'm not just telling you right now to drop all fear of illness and shift your entire paradigm around illness, but go through that, try to make yourself more aware in general. That's going to help you with your healing. But now to actually get to the steps, right? How to transfer any sort of healing onto another person. So this is the concentration part where you can simply relax, right? Like when you're sitting down and almost like when you're about to meditate. And what you're going to be doing is closing your eyes and first simply bringing healing into your own body. Place presence into each body part. So you can begin with the head, then go on to the chest, your own chest, not anybody else's right now. And simply just place awareness and just consciously relax. Go to the shoulder, consciously relax. Go to the right arm, relax. One by one, cover your entire body and flood your body with awareness. And you can even visualize this as your body being flooded by a light that's coming from above you. And your body is just bathing in this light. And you can even activate a sense of tingling, like a tingling sensation, and affirm that you yourself are healing. What it's going to help you do is actually transfer this healing onto someone else as well. But first, you just focus on healing yourself. And while you are, and this is where it requires concentration, you have to hold this image. You have to hold this feeling, that this belief that I am healing right now. I am pure love, I'm pure light, and I'm just full of this light right now. I'm full of this healing. And just hold that sensation for as long as you can and maintain your awareness within your body, right? By feeling into your body rather than having your awareness on thoughts of external things. Every single time thoughts come up, divert your awareness back to awareness of the body and just keeping your awareness inside of the body and on the fact that you are healing and on the image of just that light flooding your body. Once you kind of do this for a little while, maybe a couple of minutes, now comes the time to really transfer this healing onto someone else. So what you can do is start to have thoughts of that person, right? Think of that person also say sitting down or maybe laying down, and this same light is flooding their body. The same healing, the same tingling sensation is flooding their body, their experience. And just be completely lost within this awareness, within this healing. Just bask in it. As you do so for a couple of minutes, now you can actually start to activate thoughts in your own mind with concentration. Thoughts of this person when they were completely well, when they were completely full of energy. So this could be a thought from the past, or even projecting onto the future through imagination. Just thoughts of them being really well, full of energy, vibrant, alive, doing what they love to do most. And just imagine them, while still kind of focusing on this healing sense, right? Imagine them doing what they love most in life. And them just enjoying creation, enjoying being well, and allow all thoughts of illness, of their illness, of any illness, to just leave your mind. Don't focus on any thoughts of illness while you're doing this. Your main primary concern is just, or your main primary objective is just focusing on the healing presence and imagining them doing what they love most while being completely well. And you can carry on this visualization for as long as you'd like. The reason this works is because it's not so much that we're all billions of people, billions of minds, unconnected from each other, doing our own thing. All minds are one mind. And when there is a mind that has greater clarity of the truth of reality, of the truth of existence. And I'm referring to you. And when you start to affirm this reality for someone else who may not have that same awareness and presence, this will influence the same change in their mind as well. They will begin to show up in reality, in life, through the projection that you are creating for them. And this happens naturally. All minds are one mind. There is only one universal mind. And through this, through visualizing them being well, through transferring your healing with intention to them, you can heal this person more and more to the degree that their self allows it. So again, this is where you have to have that compassion. If this is something that they truly need to be experiencing right now and they don't accept that healing, then you have to be okay with that. However, at the same time, you are doing your part. You are, doing your best to help someone else, being selfless. And that's a great virtue on its own. But this works because all is one mind. And this is why you can heal anybody from a distance, from close by. Matter of fact, if this person is close by in your life and you live with this person, you can even actually have them physically lay down in front of you and do the same process. Like just place your hands on top of them, on their body, and just focus on this healing going from your body into their body. And just hold that presence, hold that awareness of healing, of love, of light, while imagining them just living amazing, having a lot of fun, and being completely well. You can carry on this daily. You can do this however often it feels good to you. Just let go of your attachment to being able to heal that other person. That's when it's going to be most effective. And if they truly allow it, if they truly accept this healing, then it will occur. And that's a beautiful part about it. So I hope you found this video helpful. Try it out and let me know how it goes. If you have any questions about it, place them in the comment section below. But give me a thumbs up, share this video with a friend who would also find it helpful, subscribe to this channel, and I will see you in the next video.